Never stop learning. See, this is the white belt mentality. Now, what this means is that even if you are an extremely accomplished person, you've learned so many things and you're very intelligent and well versed and very successful and all this stuff, and you're confident, you believe that you know pretty much all there is to know about self-improvement or whatever, and this is something that really causes people to fall off. And the truth is, this has caused me to fall off before in the past. And that is this arrogant belief in your mind where you go, my life is pretty great. I don't need to learn or try to improve anything anymore. It's perfect. I don't need to learn anything. I don't need to learn any new skills or new tactics or whatever. This is a very poor and very arrogant belief, because this is basically is the opposite of the white belt mentality. It's the black belt mentality, thinking that you've mastered everything. But the true master knows that when they reach their black belt, that's just the beginning of their training. True master knows that they must never stop learning and growing, because the moment they stop trying to progress, they start to regress, they start to go backwards. So this is the white belt mentality, the belief, the mentality that you can learn anything from anyone. There's always something new to learn. The education system did not prepare us for this at all. The education system had us thinking that our education was over, our learning was over when we graduated from college or high school or whatever. Our education never ends. If you look for things to learn, you can learn anything. And what this looks like is rather than just letting life happen to you, or if something happens to you, try to find a lesson in every positive and negative thing that happens in your life. So if something bad happens, say your tire goes flat, you don't have a spare. Well, the lesson to learn there is to always carry a spare. Or something positive happens in your life. It doesn't matter. If everything that happens in your life, there's a lesson to be learned there. There's always something to learn. And so if you have a question about the world, don't just ignore it and think, oh, it doesn't matter. Try to learn things from it. Learn things. This is how you become a better person. You can't just think you know everything, because nobody does. There's always going to be something to learn. So if you're in self-improvement and you think, oh, I've made enough progress, I know all there is to know about self-improvement because I meditate and I journal sometimes and I also go to the gym. You haven't even scratched the surface. I haven't even scratched the surface. Nobody has. Legends of self-improvement like Hamza and Eman Gadget, all these people have no clue. They have barely even scratched the surface. Self-improvement is like an iceberg, Only this tiny amount of it is actually on the surface, and the rest of it is just miles thick below the surface. That's how people are with self-improvement. And you haven't even picked up a snowflake yet. I haven't even picked up a snowflake yet. There's so much knowledge and so much information to learn in this world. That's how powerful having the white belt mentality is. There's always going to be something to learn, something to grow from. If you made it this far in the video, then you are what I like to call a rare breed. You're a rare human being. There's not a lot of people out there like you. There's not a lot of people with your attention span. So So if you want to see more videos like this and hear advice like this, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Whatever people say, like, share, I don't know. I'm not a very good YouTuber. That's all I got for today. So may God bless you. Stay wild.